His Morning Crew with Rob, Allison, and Jim.
If you were listening this time on Friday, you heard about a young lady by the name of Kimberly.
Yeah, she reached out to us in an email and talked about how her husband, Calvin, has been battling cancer for a year and a half. They've tried a lot of treatments, but nothing is really working like they hoped it would. Plus, they were out of work for a while since they were in Atlanta for his treatment.
She was telling us about Calvin's treatments and the news that they just received earlier that week.
So we were in Atlanta from August of this past year all the way up to December, and then we found out that it was unsuccessful as well.
One of the things that she had told us was that she really wanted to go to the Toby Mac concert because her son is a super fan. They had no way to be able to go to that concert, so we had the opportunity to give the family tickets to the Hits Deep tour.
Oh, Kimberly, you're going to make me cry.
Oh, y'all just made my day. My son is going to be so excited. He has begged me ever since he found out. And I was like, Ethan, I don't know that I have the money to go.
I think we were all crying at that point.
Yeah.
Well, Kimberly went to the concert. Kimberly is on with us on Skype right now. How was the concert and how was your family that night?
Oh, the concert was absolutely amazing. When I got to tell my son the news, he was ecstatic, jumping up and down in the car. And then, of course, you text me and had a surprise for us. And when he realized what that surprise was, he was speechless. I think we all were in complete shock of getting to meet Toby Mac. And my son actually looked at me while we were in line, and he's looking at Toby Mac. He said, Mom, I think I'm going to cry.
What was it like standing in line, getting ready to meet Toby Mac in person?
It felt unreal. It was like a dream, especially to see the excitement on my children's face. My daughter she couldn't talk. She's like, I don't know what to do. And my son he was glued, and he was so excited. And then he's like, I don't know if I can talk to him.
What a whirlwind. I mean, you wake up Friday morning thinking it's just going to be an ordinary day, and then by the end of the evening, you're meeting Toby Mac.
Oh, yes. It was surreal. It really was. But it was the biggest blessing that I think we've ever gotten. It completely made our night.
By the end of the night, how was your family feeling?
On cloud nine. You know, to sit there, and both of my children looked at me and they were like, this is the best day ever. And, you know, they were on their feet almost the whole time during the whole concert for everyone. And, you know, to see them on their feet and the presence of God that you felt in that arena, and you're, you know, worshiping not only with these great singers, but with all of these people, and you're praising God. And to see my children do that and participate in that and to just raise their hand and worship God, I think as a parent, that is the best feeling in the world.
What did this mean for your family? I mean, God kind of gave you a hug that night.
Yes, he did. And, you know, not just God giving us a hug, but him using people. Through this whole journey, we have been so blessed. You know, people just supporting us and praying for us. And it really makes you realize how many amazing people that there still are in this world, and how many amazing people, you know, love God just as much as we have come to love him. It's surreal. It really is.
What did your husband say about all this?
He didn't know what to say. Unfortunately, he wasn't feeling up that night to go into the concert, you know, which was kind of a bummer, but we still made the best of it. And my aunt and my mom were able to join us. Excuse me. But, you know, he was just so humbled by it. And, you know, we wish he could have been there, but he has his good days and his bad days. So we make the best of it.
I know it's been quite a journey for you and your family, and there is a big radio family here at His Radio that has been praying for you and will continue to do so.
I appreciate that. I think that more is the most important thing, because we definitely need the prayers.
Well, Kimberly, it was an honor, and we're so humbled that God did something amazing for you just through a few tickets to go see Toby Mac on Friday night.
Thank you guys so much. And I heard the playback of last Friday. My family actually listened to it yesterday at a gathering and had us all crying. But there was a caller that called in. I believe her name was Mary. And I just want to thank her for her blessing upon us. And thank you guys for your blessing, because it really made our night.
Well, thank you, Kimberly. The relationship's not over. We're going to continue to pray as the years and the days go on. We love you, Kimberly, and thanks you for being with us on His Radio this morning.